going on, y'all? Live and direct, Mackaveli Millz TV. Y'all, um, I just started talking. I know ain't nobody on here yet. I just want to, if you want to replay and watch it, it'll be a little awkward for you to just sit here and be looking at me for 2 or 3 minutes. Even though I know you can fast forward, I just like to have some commentary with it as well. Sitting here with Young Mac, my baby boy.
Duh. 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 Duh.
So we sitting here chilling like a villain.
Duh. 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 Duh.
Chicken nuggets on deck, man. And y'all hear him loud and talking. Well, what's up, y'all? As y'all come in, y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come on in here. Hit the like button for me as you come in. I appreciate it. I'm sitting here chilling, man. I'm like, I ain't been live. I ain't go. Did I go? No, I went live yesterday. It was like early in the morning. I'm going to try to go live at least every day or every other day. I appreciate whoever that is that hit the like button. What's going on, y'all? So I didn't go live. Well, I did go. I went live for like 3 hours the other day. You know, I had time to kill. I wasn't doing nothing. So I'm like, let me holler at y'all. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come on in. We're going to sit in and have some discourse about some things. I really want to talk about some comments that Mr. Andrew Schultz made from the Brilliant Idiots podcast. But I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna get into that a little later. I'm gonna let y'all come on in and flow in a little bit first before I start talking about that. But I do appreciate it. If y'all can ask me some questions or something in the comments section, I can answer some questions and talk to y'all a little bit before I want to start talking about what I really want to talk about. Y'all hear my son in the background. He having a time in his life. Per usual, man. He always having a good time. Leave that alone. Malcolm. Thank you. What's up, y'all? Y'all can ask me some questions or something before, we start going on this topic. I want to wait a little bit. I want to give people a chance to come on in before I start talking about this. Do you want to? Man, no. I cuddle with my kids, my little ones. Salute. What's the word, man? Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come in. Hit the like button for me as y'all come in. I appreciate it. Y'all talk to me a little bit before I get started. I don't want to get started until one is 3. One of my son is 3. My daughter 13. Now I haven't seen Wolverine versus Deadpool. I heard. Hold on, my son making noise. I heard good things about it though. I haven't saw it, but I heard great things about it. Did you like it? I know you probably seen it already. It's goofy. Think Thor Ragnarok, but on steroid. Okay. I just saw somebody having an unpopular opinion. They said the first 2 Deadpool movies is better than the Wolverine and Wolverine versus Deadpool. I did hear Blade that Wesley Snipes made an appearance as Blade though. That's what I heard. That's dope if that's the case. Cameos is dope. Okay. I'm sure it was. The fights was cool. I think some people probably like the good action. Fights was fighting. Interesting. Can I see your son? He gonna come back in the camera. But yeah, so I came on here. Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come in here. I appreciate it. Y'all hit the like button for me. So, when I first got on this live, I was like, man, I'm gonna just talk about variety of stuff. I'm still gonna talk about a variety of different things. Wesley coming back as Blade was the best thing, but the film Wesley coming back as Blade was the best thing, but the film was awesome. My bad, I'm reading something. Okay, you like the film. The Michael Jordan fans hate LeBron. um, you know what? I won't say Michael Jordan fans. I will say, um, Michael Jordan. What's the word I'm looking for? Michael Jordan probably stands or something like, you know what I mean? We hate them, hate LeBron. LeBron keeps them up at night, sweating in their chair like, bro. Maybe so. What's the word, Mars? What's going on? Man, I just wanted to hop on live real quick and chat with y'all a little bit about some stuff. But look, so I appreciate y'all hitting the live. So I was watching The Brilliant Idiots, right? That's the podcast with Andrew Schultz and Charlemagne the God. And Charlemagne, what's going on? You seen the recent Bad Boy? I still ain't seen that film. Hello to my favorite hat. What's going on? What's going on? I still ain't seen Bad Boys. I'ma just buy it on is it on one of I probably can buy it on one of these streaming services by now. I'm assuming. I'ma just buy it and watch it on there. But anyway, I was watching The Brilliant Idiots with Charlemagne and Andrew Schultz, right? And so they were discussing, Charlemagne just recently did an interview. Charlemagne just recently did an interview with Big Sean. And they were discussing like the careers of like Big Sean, Drake, J. Cole. And Andrew Schultz said he don't believe that it's on Netflix. Okay, cool. Andrew Schultz said he don't believe that J. Cole was really in the big three. He don't know where that really came from, how J. Cole get in there. How J. Cole get in the big three. Now he did say that he really likes J. Cole probably the most out of the artists, but he don't know how Cole was really in that big three group. For real. And this is why I'm like, Andrew, what are you talking about? Like, Andrew, how is J. Cole never in that big three group? When they first hit the scene, the top dudes in that little upper echelon of the newcomers was Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake, Big Sean, Wale, and some put Wiz Khalifa in that bunch as well or whatever, maybe. But like, you know, it was those guys, right? 2 Chainz. Well, Chainz was older. Chainz was a little older, you know, but still, you know, he had already had a semi-successful. Well, they only had Duffel Bag Boy, was they real only hit. But I like Player Circle's music though. But yeah, Chainz was in there though. Chainz was around. Yeah, he never blew up at that point. But yeah. So anyway, I say how was Cole never in the big three? I don't see how that ever was the case. At the time when they first came out, you know, Cole was one of the ones that was bubbling. For sure. And I can argue since 2018, Cole really been on the best run out of all them artists. Not excluding this whole beef, the songs from the beef tracks, the diss tracks and all that. Excluding these diss tracks, Cole probably been on the best run out of all 3 of those artists since 2018. From features to projects, you know what I mean? Like the off season was fire. Then all the features he did since 2018 for real. His verse on Bob Lobo with Royce the 5'9", immaculate. What else I want to say? 2018 with the secret recipe with Lil Yachty, Johnny P's Caddy. The man captured lightning in a bottle with that, right? His verse on London with Bia, that's a really underrated verse, bro. That verse on London with Bia is fire. It's really underrated. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, even 21 Savage a lot. That's really 21 probably his biggest hit for real. One of them, if not. Right? And Cole got off on there. First person shooter, fire verse. I'm like, bro, how You don't even have to be a Cole fan to say Cole is it was in the big three without question. I'm not even a Cole fan, but as a fact, Andrew, the coach of Ocean, you understand something. Maybe it's not for you. The wives don't. You know what it is, man. I honestly, man, I say this a lot, and they probably get mad at me when I say this. White dudes from New York City think they just know everything about hip hop a lot of times. Like sometimes, and not all of them, but a lot of white dudes from New York City just think they are they are the culture because they was living in New York City and hip hop started in New York, which it did. It did start in New York, but a lot of them just think they just know everything about hip hop. You be like, bro, him and Michael Rappaport, another one. He really think he know everything. You know what I'm saying? Big Sean better than Kendrick. Oh no, I will highly disagree with that. I really like Sean. I think. Listen, I remember when Super Duper when he first did Super Duper Lemonade and he had the Super Duper track on that. What was that mixtape called? You know, Big Sean. All of that. I was listening to all of that. I remember, you remember Suda? I am a super duper trooper, used to the bottom, scuba. So I'm on a grind, skateboard or scooter, till I am the king of my castle, Cooper. Yo, I took a shot in the dark in the industry of sharks that's surrounded by water, Cuba. I can make an Einstein's mind feel stupid, and I can make an insecure chick feel super. Realest nigga ever. Kunta, Kente, Ultra, Master, Super, Sensei, Dog, and well, he was going crazy. And I fool with Sean. But Sean, somewhere he tailed off. Yeah, like he tailed off, Sean did, but I feel like Cole was always in that big three, that upper echelon. From I want to say, because a lot of people didn't like Cold World, the sideline story. I really like that album. Semester of college at Mississippi Valley State University. I really like that. You know what I'm saying? Born Center was cool. Voluminati was hard though. He came out so hard on Voluminati, and he had a lot of songs I liked on Born Center. He did. I'm not gonna act like I liked a lot of songs on Born Center, for sure. But 2014 Forest Hills Drive, come on, man, that is a masterpiece. That is a masterpiece. Rich Flex, okay, yeah. Yep. That Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What's that? One time, two time, three times. Sometimes I scrap, sometimes I'm throwing up the peace sign. It's two sides to it, you know. They said it's two sides to it. But sometimes I'm feeling high, then I'm feeling low. Low, will I die? Will I survive? Let a nigga know. I remember he had a song called Home for the Holidays on that Friday Night Lights, which reminded me of I would play every time I was coming home back to Chicago from college. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, like I was like, nah, Andrew, how is Cole not in that big three group? How? The man was giving us, he was writing his own tracks, there's always his own lyrics, producing his own tracks, was on a, like again, from 2018 to now, killing features. Killing the features. He can make fun records and introspective records. He always been dope, man. Always been dope. You kind of scared me. I don't know what scared me. Chicago legend. That's love, bro. What's going on with you, Torin Brown? Is it Teron or Torin? Teron, probably, right? Said Twister, what up? What's going on, y'all? Have Eminem been on Vlad TV yet? Nah, he ain't been on there. But yeah, man, I can't. Cole been giving us quality. Now, again, some say Cole was boring, but I never thought he was boring. Maybe because he was speaking to me and my life. You know what I'm saying? Like me being a college kid, being on academic scholarship like Cole was. You know what I mean? Being a kid who could play between both cliques of like the smart kids, the bookworm kids, and the street kids. They both, you know, I got respect in both crowds. I don't know. I really connected with Cole a lot. Probably connected with Cole probably the most of the big three, even though Kendrick was in an environment similar to mine. You know what I mean? Compton and Chicago, gang riddled. You know what I mean? But yeah. Cole was born to you. Yeah, some people said Cole was born. But, you know what I mean? I always like Cole. come up with sad boy music when I was in my team. Yeah, and again, that's why I like when he rapped over upbeat production. Like when he would do like fun song, like upbeat joints, I really liked it because I like to see like when he what's the Green Ranger joint when he rap over stuff like that. Like what? I know something like when Joe Budden had the emo music on lock. Man, I remember Budden had an album called a song called "Walk with Me." That one, come and take a walk with me. Yeah, now look, that power trip with Miguel, bro. First of all, that now y'all taking me back. I remember when that dropped, bro. I kept replaying it. Got me up all night, constant drinking and love song. That For Your Eyes Only song. That For Your Eyes Only. The song hard. For real. Born son every time I go visit my mom's grave. Okay, man, love LB. Rest in peace to your moms too, man. Rest in peace to moms. 4 years dope. Acid rap era. Name two of any rappers that you think should do best of both world album. I used to want Kendrick and Cole to do an album. Honestly. Just flashing back. That one Friday freestyle was hard. I remember Cole did the look. Y'all remember the Looking for Trouble verse? Y'all remember that look? Yeah, I'm from Chicago for sure. That Looking for Trouble verse when Kanye and was doing that Good Friday, they kept dropping songs. What's that joint was called? Christian Dior Dinner Floor. I remember I love that song. I got the world in my hands, the master plan. I don't know why I keep calling. Why I keep all of these girls in my shows be loving me. Yeah, I ain't gonna. That Looking for Trouble. That Looking for Trouble verse Cole got it. He got off. Cole said it's not happening to Angie. Okay. Yeah, Looking for Trouble. He got off. Y'all remember Cole had that verse on Night Job with Boss? I'm on my night job. That joint cold. And then he had the My N-Word Just Made Bail. When him and Boss. Now that's it. Oh my god, that's nostalgic, bro. Classic. Yeah, he said I'm looking for trouble. Yeah, he did, man. Listen. I love that era. Night Job, they both, yeah. Him and Boss, they both slid on Night Job. They both slid on there. Man. Yeah, Cole had a lot of dope verses for me that I really enjoyed. I remember, so the first, I'm gonna be for real. I ain't get on Cole till Friday Night Lights, right? And that's when I listened to Too Deep for the intro. When he started off with partially functional, half of me is comfortable, the other half is close to the cliff, like Mrs. Huxtable. Them boys got them hostess and clips, they pack like Lunchables like white boys in grade school while we ate school-made food, just eyeing that ish, wish I was trying that ish. Knowing when mama hit the stove, she wasn't buying that ish. No, I ain't crying a bit. Man, it just like that. That's how that ish work. You reach your hand in fire, you pull it back, and when you get burnt. He was going hard, boy. For real. First time I heard Cole was on Blueprint 3, A Star Is Born. Yeah. You right. I did hear that first. Yeah, you right. Cause Blueprint 3 came out what? When Blueprint 3 come out? 09? 09, something like that? Oh, 09, right. So I did hear Blueprint 3 first. I heard him on there first. But what really got me like hooked on Cole, like let me really listen to him for real, was when I heard the Too Deep for the intro. Have you ever heard the Underground with K Rhino? That spits for? No. Man, I'm gonna be for real. I ain't been on my uncle up in here. Shout out to my uncle that talk boxing with me all the time. Team Beyond everything. My uncle up in here. What's going on, Can I Live? Yeah, that joint was hard. I forget that's the one that he was like, plus a slang that I speak, don't change that I'm deep as a throat on a certified freak. As she choke as we headed to the crib. Yeah, I let her give me head so she remember where I live. My game is tight. Baby, no need to bring pajamas. You ain't staying the night. No disrespect. I just say it polite. I drop her off before I sleep. I be praying for life. Like Hove said, can I live? Dear Lord, can I live? Hey, am I living to get paid? Just slave for a wage all week. That was hard. American Gangster should have came out. American Gangster came out 06, 07. When American Gangster came, when Jigga American Gangster came out. Yeah, man, my uncle up in here. 06 was Kingdom Come. 07. 07 was American Gangster. 07, because the movie American Gangster came out in 07, the movie. Yup. American Gangster, yep, it was. Can I Live was hard, but yeah, I'm making a throwback. Yeah, bro. That's a different era. So when I heard Andrew Schultz say Cole wasn't never in the big three, I'm like, bro, what? How? How? He definitely was. The recession, Jeezy, that was what? Recession came out 08. 08, right? Jeezy recession 08. My boy getting excited. American Gangster 08. I love the Shining Suits era. Kingdom Come. Alright, y'all. Which one? Kingdom Come was 06 or 07? Which one, y'all? Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, like, I can't stand behind Andrew saying Cole was never like, bro, just because you didn't know it, that don't mean he wasn't in the big three. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this, though. I'm going to tell y'all this. So, Wale, I'm going to be for real. Wale was never able to keep my attention for a whole album like that. And I don't know what it is. He never was, though. He never could keep my attention for a whole album. It was like he had some hit songs. His songs was all formulaic. He'd either have a classic sample and somebody singing R&B on the hook. My uncle say Kingdom Come was late 06. Okay. Yeah, so he'll either have a classic sample or somebody singing an R&B hook for him, and then it'll turn into a hit. But I never, Wale couldn't keep my attention for a whole album. For whatever reason it was. Speaking of that, though, J. Cole verse on Beautiful Bliss by Wale, fire. Wale had that. Seinfeld mixtape. Now, yeah. Now, the More About Nothing mixtape. Now, that was fire. Because he had hold on, my son in here going in here. So, what's that song he had called The Breeze? Cool, with him and Wiz Khalifa? I'm saying they all saying they doing their thing, but they not like me. I'm getting all this money, all this love, and it's how it is and how it's gonna be. That was The Breeze. It's cool. Right. Now, that More About Nothing, that's when he had Downtown on there, all of that. Joel Ortiz can rap, for sure. People sleep on Jay-Z album called Watch the Throne. You like Watch the Throne? Man, look. I forgot about that. Now, look. My uncle. Now, I tell y'all, my uncle that's on here, the one that had me listening to Jadakiss and stuff, they were playing that. And when I was listening to Kiss, which one had We Gonna Make It on there? That was Kiss the Game Goodbye. That was that album. Oh, that was 01. Jada's got a gun. That was hard. And I been had one, so don't forget that 357 Magnum with no kickback. Put them all in your 6-pack for a big stack. And I never keep the money where I keep the clips at. Violating, get you one in the throat. You still dating the heat, but me and my guns are low. When I die, bury me with the toast in case I run into a little bit of truck drama wherever I go. And I won't hesitate, make you levitate, hit you with the titanium 38 in his featherweight. Bullets like good dope, how I keep them coming. And he was going crazy. Yeah, that was hard. With that album with Nate Dogg sample. Alchemist be dropping. Alchemist, listen, we gonna make it one of the best beats in hip-hop history. We gonna make it. I think I seen somebody say Manny Fresh said he wish he would have done that beat. Shout out to Fresh too, cause Manny was DJ Manny, Fred, Eric, Fresh. Manny really the one. I don't care what nobody say. Cash Money wouldn't have been as big as they was without Manny Fresh production. Cause Manny Fresh got them, boy. Listen, Manny Fresh gave them the recipe. Them beats he was making when I listen to Project Chick, that beat is crazy. When I listen to that beat, Project Chick, man, like that, come on, that was like ahead of his time. Him and Timbaland was making beats ahead of their time, for real. And like I gotta give Manny his props because he was giving them the dope. He was packaging their stuff up right, sending it off. Juby, what? See me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. What it? That man was going crazy. What he said? How did he start that joint? Had some felony charges. I fought that. Got sent to no return and still, what niggas disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. He was going crazy. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? And he just did a video for that 400 degrees. For real. Timbaland is the beat god. Timbaland, yeah, Timbo. Hot Boys, Juvenile, BG, Baby, Wayne. Now I'm gonna be for real. During that Hot Boys era, Juvie was my favorite. Wayne, I ain't get on. I'm gonna be for real. Wayne to the Carter 1. Carter 1 when Wayne really started like, and I'm gonna be for real, y'all not gonna like when I say this. He was rapping just like Gilly, cadence, flow, and everything on the Carter 1. I'm not saying Gilly wrote them songs, but the way he was sounding, the way he was rapping, that put this make him feel an Escalade, put his feet in the blaze. Damn, I mean, Wayne wasn't doing that. Louisiana dudes ain't rapping like that. I'm not saying they can't rap. The cadence and the stuff he was saying for fucking the boy, all that Birdman Jr. Yeah, that whole flow is something different. It sounded like you were messing with you today. Listen, I promise you that sound that the way he was rapping, the cadence, it sound just like how Gilly was sounding. Wait, the people say that I am a kid still, cause the loons still ride on big wheels. You feeling animal and come on and get killed. The sig peel bandanas like bananas. Say I'm like bananas. I blow a weekend I blow a weekend in Havana in my cabana with my bottom bitch from Savannah. That was hard. That's when even with Dipset and Jewels. No, listen. I promise you. Gilly was around him in that camp in that 2004, when that even like even for certain parts of Go DJ, it kind of, when you hear Gilly rap a little, it kind of sound, the cadence and the flow is a little similar. The way Wayne was rhyming, I'm not saying he was taking his lyrics, but I'm saying, like, you know, you can hear the influence. He was wearing he was wearing Gilly chain in that video. But Wayne cold. I'm never gonna take that away from him. What do you think about rappers having ghostwriters? Now I know a lot of dudes had ghostwriters. You know what I'm saying? I can't put you as the top best rapper alive if you got ghostwriters though. I can't do that. Just how Gilly rap in general, like the flow, like how he flowed, the certain words or cadence that he uses. You know what I'm saying? A Southern hip hop legend. No, he is. He's a legend in general. I'm not gonna just put him as a Southern legend. Wayne is a legend in general. I'm not taking that away from him at all. Like, I'm not. He's a music legend in general. Not just Southern. He's a music legend in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even put that on him. Like, he's dope. As a hip hop head, he ain't having nothing to for me to know his flow. I get you. People do better be glad Wayne loves doing hard drugs. T.I. or Wayne. Everybody always asks me that. You know I'm gonna pick Tip all the time. That's just because, and I told y'all why that is. Like, I like more mature content at times, and at times Wayne. Sometimes Wayne, I don't like. You keep talking about how you eat that panty pie. Like, I don't like how many times I'm the shit get the fuck up out my toilet. It's only so many times Tip is my dude. When you hear Tip rap, Tip got more mature lyrics than him. Like Wayne by far. Listen to that Swagger Like Us verse. Who like who had the best verse on Swagger Like Us? Like I can't like still ain't forgave myself doing my like them grown ass songs. And Tip was making them songs at 21, 22. I'm not talking about who my preference is Tip. My preference is Tip. He talk about diverse topic. He grown. He talk boss player smooth stuff. Wayne be talking about eating that penny pie all the time. I'm not saying men don't eat that, but like Tip be like, on like let's get away. Listen, he was like, what he say? I know they tired of the nightlife. He want a wife. He just looking for the right type. Yeah, right. I be riding through the city lights. My hat bent, getting hot behind a lactant. I'm chilling with Brazilian women. Brazilian women. No, matter of fact, let's go to the Swagger Like Us verse. Go see Weezy for the wordplay, Jeezy for the verb play, Kanye for diversity, and me for controversy. All my verses picture perfect, only spit the surface purpose. You ain't living what you spitting, ain't worth it. Looking from the surface, it might seem that what do you say? It might seem that I got reason to be nervous. Then observe my work and see that my adversity was worth it. Verses autobiographical, absolutely classical. Last thing I'm worried about is what another rapper do. Ain't nobody hot as me. Even if they rap their ass off and blast off and have outstanding qualities. Respect, sell a lot of records, I respect it and salute that. But spitting real life on hot beats, I'm the truth fat. Yeah, I'm Illy. Come on, he's like, tell him, bro. I'm Illy. Tip was rapping. What? That's why I don't know. I always like Tip better. And I don't know. I told you, I think it's a subject matter. I think it's a subject matter. But hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm here still. But y'all gotta Wayne always been dope. Not always, because I didn't like wobbly drop it like it's hot. But you know, I'm an old soul, right? So I like more mature bars a little bit sometimes, like preference wise. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. Who the most lyrical Southern rapper? Lyrical? Nah. Some would say Andre 3000. Some would say Wayne. Some would say Face Mob. Scarface. Some would say Tip. It is a lot of people. Listen, Game is a phenomenal rapper. Despite all them antics he do, he's a phenomenal rapper. Yeah, Andre's verse on Sorry with Tip. Scarface or 3000. I mean, as an individual, listen, I'm a pick Face. I'm a pick Face. Face Mob. I'm a pick Face. And listen, when you look at Face Tiny Desk performance, you really see what an artist is. Now listen, I can't front on Ross now. I can listen, his discography is immaculate. I can't front on Ross. You know, you can say what you want to say about his persona and certain things he does, but as a rapper, I can't, from his beat selection to his flow, delivery, I got to give it to I give it up to Ross. But I feel like as far as you ask me, sweet Andre or Scarface, I'm gonna pick Face. Santorini, Greece. Yeah, exactly. Boy, Santorini, Greece, stuff like that. Listen, I remember when I first heard his song he got called Gunplay, with Gunplay. You want to go that route? Go there. I've been on this road before. I know gunplay. You know gunplay. Yeah. Shooting for the win, but ready for the loss. Apple of my eye, all of that. Jeezy, listen. I always tell people this, man. Now, what you doing, boy? I always tell people this. Jeezy Thug Motivation 101 had the hood on fire. It had the hood on fire, for real. Thug Motivation 101 was really like, as far as a debut album goes, there are only certain debut albums that I felt like that, like in my like man, like when I hear Standing Ovation, y'all, I ain't never sold drugs in my life. But the way Jeezy illustrates that stuff, I told him straight drop this and zip lock that. Right on my waistline is where I kept that strap. Bro, say I remember nice. I can remember nice. I damn near went crazy, had to get it right. I'm your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Hey, now I'm your favorite trapper's favorite trapper. The absolute truth. Yeah, like that, like, I don't know, man. Like certain, the way he sounds believable on everything. He don't have to be the best lyrical dude, but the way he delivers it, you believe everything he's saying. And you be like, yo, this, I don't know. Like the way he was sounding on there, man, that Thug Motivation 101 was just different. That Thug Motivation 101 was something different. Even when I hear songs like Bottom of the Map, you hear songs like Tear Up, when him and Slick Puller talking over a track for the girls. I got the seats, what to say this, the seats, the suede, the luggage is Louis, and every chick in the projects won't do me, cause I got money. Yeah, for real. Inspiration, I love the Inspiration album. That Recession album was hard though. That was hard. That was hard, man. Like I said, Thug Motivation, Stay Strapped. Funny story. I first listened to Stay Strapped at my uncle house. My uncle that I watched boxing with, he dropped Stay Strapped. My uncle was playing it over there. And I ain't gonna lie, he was getting that Jeezy on there. What he say? And you already know what them K's would do. I had him. And he was going great. Yeah, that was hard. And that was a fan. Except Ghost, not wanna be just player. Hello, they got OJ in the house. OJ did it. OJ did it. Nah. Did you like 24? I love 24-23. I love that joint. I'm 31, bro. I'm 31. Are you Canadian? No, I'm American, Black American. You're Mount Rushmore rap. Boy, that's so hard for me, bro. Oh my God. That's so hard for me, bro. That's so like picking my Mount Rushmore. I can't do it, y'all. I love too many rappers. I love rappers too much. You will go. Who your Mount Rushmore? Who your foe? Cassidy, I'm black. I'm gonna listen to it. Your uncle was the biggest Pac and DMX fan. You like Mace, 50, Fab, Jay-Z? Okay. I ain't never seen Mace and nobody Mount Rushmore for real. That's real. Mason Betha, his pen. What he told Angie Martinez, Angie, it was my pen. When Big died, it was my pen, Angie, my pen that kept Bad Boy afloat. It was my pen. Of his first album, I think it's the best song. Okay. Fab Soul Tape. That's my favorite rapper. First CD was Harlem World. It was my pen. That's what he told Angie. It was my pen. When Big died. Y'all know how he be talking. Killer. He be talking, he be killer. Killer, what's good, killer? What he told Jay Prince? What he told Jay Prince? Jay Prince, we not your little niggas. We not your little niggas. We not your killer. We not your little niggas. I was dying. Y'all know how he talk, man. Mace was cool, man. Mace was I always bring it up. My brother was a big fan of Big. He was a big fan of Big, so he was listening to Bad Boy artists, and he the one that put me on Mace. Mace was really cool. Like, he was fly. He had that lazy flow, that low key. And I love Fab, but Fab and them adapted that flow. Fab's style is different. But that lazy little flow, they all adapted that, man. Mace, yeah. I don't know why. What May say on I don't know officer with him and 50? I don't know why Luna and Fabby won't just say that I'm their daddy. That's what he said. I ain't gonna let his verse on that I don't know officer was fire. It was hard. Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come on in too. I'm used to say Fab sound like he being for. Oh, Lupe took bass flow. Listen, do you want to hurt me? Do you want to hurt me? Okay, the hood sounded like 50. Okay, I don't know. Officer was fire. Nah, I don't know. I don't know who shot you. I don't know who stabbed you. I don't know. I don't know who robbed you. I don't know who stabbed you. I don't know who shot you. I don't know who cut you. I don't know who popped. What is that? But you think I know because I know how my squad. Because you know how my squad do. Pusha T took it too. Hey, the Clips had a song called "I'm From Virginia." I always love that song. When my man say, and what I look plus what I look like spending my nights in jail, I could never be a thug. They don't dress this well. Hell have no fury to the casket drop. Pain in my life, yeah. What you say? She F Jermaine, cause Jermaine had a shiny chain, and when she pee on the potty, she have a tiny pain, or minor some pain or something. He said, yeah. What you think? Pain I sustain in the rain, be blood stain. Yeah. Him and Trey Songz going crazy. Do you believe out of sight, out of mind works when moving on? I think we spoke about it, but keys, open door. Yeah. I remember, listen, I'm a music head, bro. So, hold on, what's up, baby girl? Huh? I'm on live, Instagram. I mean, YouTube live. What's up, baby? Um, my daughter talking to me, have a baby by me. Grinding got to school. Yeah, grinding had the desk. We people getting in trouble for trying. I could never make the beat, bro. If you could make the grinding beat on the desk, you get all the girls. Just because you could make the beat on the desk, all the girls be rocking with you because you know how to make a beat on the desk. That's how. Remember, look how simple times was back in the day. You get a girl because you could make a beat on the desk. You get a girl because you could do a backflip. You could do a backflip. Now, a backflip ain't gonna get you a goddamn phone number. You ain't gonna get a look your eye. Ah! 50 walks so Gucci Mane can run. I hear you, LB. From ghetto to ghetto to backyard to yard. What do you think of today's rapper? Man, you know, I haven't listened to a lot of the young new shorties. Y'all gotta put me on some people y'all listen to. I don't like trash the young generation. It's just certain stuff I know just not for me. But yeah. What do you think? Boosie definitely slept on. When I went down south, that's when I saw Boosie was bigger than Jay-Z in the South. Boosie and Webby now, they bigger than Jigga in the South, for real. And like, I like a lot of Boosie and Webby songs. When I hear that say round, let me hit you right back. I'm hot right now. The feds got my phone tapped. Can you hear me now? That's hard. Them boy, I told you I fool with them boys from Baton Rouge. Now I don't listen to Gates like that now. Cause Gates be rapping and he'll just throw something off the wall in there. He'll say a fireball. The next thing you know, you be like, Conway the Machine talk. Gates will say something fire. The next thing you know, he talking about sucking toes out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. The song about selling dope and or something, and he'd get he just jump out of nowhere. He's sucking a girl toes out of nowhere. You be like, bro, where did this part come from? Savage Life, boy. Listen, I told you that Savage Life too. He had a song called I Know with Dro. Man, listen, him and Dro was floating on that joint. My neck, a fool. My wrist, a fool, and my neck is too. Yeah, I know. Hey, I like Tip's son Damani. He cold. Tip's son Damani. I watched him perform at this Juneteenth festival in Chicago on the West Side. No, look, Gates had that song really, really. That was my song. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. That's hard. What's up, bro? Man, so I started off because Andrew Schultz say J. Cole was never in the big three. How did he get in that? And I kind of just started talking about that, and I went off on a tangent saying, how could Andrew Schultz say Cole wasn't in the big three when he been on a crazy run from 2018 on? I think really people let this whole beef with Kendrick and Drake and J. Cole backing away from the beef, they let that formulate their opinions of Cole, and I just don't think that's fair. You fancy, huh? Aren't you a breath of fresh air from all these superficial gold digging itches in here? We say, I say I'm buying, you decline. That is kind of bizarre. We say you do it right, you do it right. He just might buy you a car. Why she play them suckers just like B.O.B. played the guitar? That was hard. Independent with the demeanor of an R&B singer. Shout out to Big Crit. I remember that Crit was here. Mixtape was my joint. They want my soul like my ancestors ain't enough. If I can't you trust my own government, who can I trust? If I abuse myself daily, who could I love? Stop on 1 second. Stop, boy. That Crit was here, boy. Crit is the best. Yeah, I got a lot of love for Crit. And he said it was something got a hold on me. Remember the Pretty Ricky challenge issued the bell while I'm Oh man. I'm trying to think who were the best rappers in the 2000s? 2000s? Well, you had a lot of dope artists. I mean, you had Jigga, you had y'all boy Marshall Mathers, that's y'all guy. you had 50. You had Tip. You had Luda went on the Immaculate Run. Nelly now, I don't care what nobody say. Nelly Country Grammar album, a classic album, goddammit. I don't care. Y'all can get mad if you want. Get mad if you want to. When I listen to the country grammar fire. That album fire. Beans for sure. I mean, what's that Beans? I think it's a game till them things come out. I hang out till your brains hang out. Think it's a game till them things come out. That was a joint. I like Marshall a lot. I know he's not lovely, but he adores rap, and I like his ring, even if I disagree with the content. Yeah, everybody like different content. Yeah, Nelly, because he did a lot of pop stuff. But I like our country grammar was hard. St. Louis, you can find me in St. Louis. What a gunplay, rain all day. Nah, some got jobs and some saying yay. Others just smoke. That joint was hard. I don't care. Yeah, Chingy did this Nelly crazy. I used the V12 powers, weight loss powers from Fat Farm to Iceberg Slim in one shower. What? What do you say? What do you say? The weight loss powers from Fat Farm to Iceberg Slim in one shower. Did you mess with Mac Dre? No. That's probably something people in the Bay probably. I never could really get into Mac Dre. I don't know. Maybe because I'm from where I'm from. I don't know. A.R. Abbott twice. It's tough. Who you got from the Bay? Short was my man. Short. You watch URL? I ain't watched URL in a long time, but that's when why you asking? Who you asking about in that league? Nah, I like a lot of West Coast artists. From Pac to Cube, Pac, the Cube, the Kendrick, to Game, to Snoop, um, Love Quick production, all of that. Mozzie, I like Mozzie, yeah. I like YG a lot. YG. What do you say? What do you say? Luda was 50 times better than Chingy. Nah, I ain't got into Larry June, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Dog Pound. Listen. First of all, Corrupt is fire. New York, big city of dreams, and everything in New York ain't always what it seems. That joint was hard. Cypress Hill, bro. I ain't listening to Larry Jones. My fraternity brother was telling me about Larry Jones. I ain't listening to. I haven't really listened to Larry Jones. Finesse Mitchell. And Finesse Mitchell, one of them brothers, too, a Kappa Alpha Psi. Shout out to Finesse. He funny. He said you look like Corrupt. Corrupt. Cypress Hill. No, what else you asked me? What's your thoughts on Skip Bayless getting fired? Well, Skip say he walked away. You know what, man? I'm gonna say this, bro. I don't like how Skip was doing Shannon. You know, about Tom Brady, but I'm gonna say this, man. Skip, he ushered in a genre of sports TV, sports debate shows. He ushered that in with Cole Pizza. He is a legendary sports figure. You know what I mean? And as much as he don't like LeBron, I never really took his LeBron hate serious like that. After a few years of me being young, I was young when he first started his LeBron hate. But I never. He's an icon. I never took it that serious like that. Like his LeBron hate serious like that. So. Remember when Bow Wow and Soulja Boy was beefing? Oh yeah, they was going crazy, bro. Skip said he watches every LeBron dribble. What would Stuart Scott think of Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharpe's DNA? Oh, Stuart Scott wasn't no hater, man. Stuart Scott gave a lot of props. I think he liked people pushing sports reporting forward, stuff like that. So Stuart showed a lot of love. He showed a lot of love to people. Raise the roof. What is the wackiest rap beef in history? Ice-T and Soulja Boy. But they really didn't beef on wax though. The Bay Show format, yeah, it's I don't think Skip he can't relate to the younger generation. So that's his problem. He can't relate to the younger generation, man. Y'all still vote with? Oh yeah, forever. Like we always gonna rock. I'm not saying like we just gonna. I ain't everybody playing them currently, but we always gonna rock with Common and Twist out here. That's Chicago legends. Yeah, Skip been stressing. Cause he know that show wasn't getting the traction he thought it was gonna get with Keyshawn and all them on there. And I think that kind of like worried him a little bit. Like, him knowing that his show was losing traction and it wasn't getting the fanfare that I guess he thought it would get when he had Michael Irvin and Richard Sherman and Keyshawn Johnson and Rachel Nichols and he added Paul Pierce. Yeah, I think it had him concerned that his name wasn't buzzing like it used to be. Even on his podcast don't do nowhere near the numbers that Shannon Sharpe does on Nightcap or what's the other one? Club Shay Shay. So yeah, Skip ain't ish. You know, Shannon just took off, man. He took off into his own lane and took stuff to another level. Richard came and saw it coming. That's why the DUI came. And Richard got his own battles he be fighting with too, probably. I remember he had another issue before, prior to, something with his woman or something. I don't know. Yeah, Skip grinded his way up. I ain't gonna never act like Skip wasn't a top tier journalist as far as like he worked for every type of major newspaper. He was a beat writer. He was doing everything. So, yep. I ain't gonna never do him like that now. I ain't gonna do him like that. Stuart Scott will always be my favorite sports reporter here. Stuart Scott, cooler than the other side of the pillow, man. He always was a top tier analyst, always a top tier journalist, for sure. You can't take away his accomplishments, man. Like, as much as you might not like him, Skip, like I've been watching Skip since '05. '05-ish, around that time. Ain't Brady? Yeah, Tom Brady supposed to be broadcasting for sure. Tom Brady supposed to be broadcasting. We'll see how that go for him. We'll see how that go. But y'all got it. Said Skip need black people. Yeah, I mean that works well with him. That chemistry that sitting across from another person that's really as entertaining or even more entertaining than him, that is a formula that works well for him. Skip always needs the perfect foil. He does. He needs the perfect foil for him. And Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe were the perfect foils for him and his personality to shine bright. They were. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It was a package deal. Him versus him versus Stephen A. or Shannon. When you package that up, people ate it up. They loved it. So he does need the perfect foil for his career. I'm not gonna act like that for sure. Skip and Shannon were a good mixed duo, like Kid and Play. She said like Kid and Play, so I'm guessing Skip was Kid and Shannon was Play in this situation. Man, I will never forget. I watched this interview from Kid and Play, and he was talking about how his mom died in like a car accident, I believe, and I believe he was in the car accident too, and he survived. But he spoke about how because his mom was white, his father's Jamaican. And he spoke about how when his mom died, first of all, his maternal grandparents shunned their mother for getting pregnant by a black man, right? And so she had no relationship with them after she got pregnant. Kid has never had a relationship with his maternal grandparents at all. And after she died, they tried to come pick up her check and her money. And he said that's the first time he saw them in person. That's the first and only time he's seen them in person. They didn't even speak to him. They didn't say nothing to him at all because they were just mad that she was with a black man and they despised her having a black baby. And he spoke about how he's never spoken to them. Like, they came to get that check and didn't even look his way. Didn't even bother to look at him. He was about 9 years old when his mom died. And then he spoke about how he moved with his people Um, he moved with his dad, and the black folks in the community they loved on him, and brought him in and loved him and was hugging all on him. Man, it's crazy. He did talk about that years ago on Vlad TV. He talked about that years ago, but he said, yeah, he was, Colin Kaepernick. Now, now, you right now. You right. Clive, I'm with you when you're right now. That whole thing he did, and I wonder, did he apologize? I think he spoke on it, but and how I think did he ever speak on how he wasn't supposed how that was wrong or something? I don't know. I thought I remember seeing a headline or something, maybe like that. But I hated that. I hated that. You right. That was clowned out. You definitely right. He did, but after the waves of backlash. Okay, yeah. You right. You right now. I'm with you now. That was foul. He did. He did try. So he was dressed up as Colin Kaepernick on like in a costume or something like that, and him and Jason Whitlock was clowning Colin Kaepernick. It was on Jason Whitlock's show. Am I right, Clive? Clive, am I right? That was the situation. He dressed up like Colin Kaepernick, and he had a jersey, had a Afro wig on, and him and Jason Whitlock sitting up in there, and Whitlock was making fun of him, and because Whitlock's whole angle was to try to make fun of Colin Kaepernick. That was the whole purpose of him doing that. Whitlock hates Colin Kaepernick, so yeah, that pissed me off. I remember seeing. I'm like, bro, what? It was so clowned out, like for real. Nah, I ain't say I'm not effing with kid, but what I'm saying is it was a sucker move though. Clive say nope, he ain't messing with him. It was a sucker move. After the backlash, kid backtracked. Okay, that's what happened. I told him I thought it was. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was cool at all. I ain't gonna say I ain't effing with him. You know what I'm saying? I hope he realized how the error in his ways. You know what I mean? But that was sucker though. It was sucker for real. I ain't gonna lie. I was pissed off because he let Whitlock use him as a pawn to clown another black man that was speaking up for the rights and integrities of the rights and equalities of black people. He used another a biracial black man or biracial man, yeah, whatever you want to call him. He used him to clown him. Right, he went through racism firsthand. Now that's you right, bro. He went through racism firsthand with his own family as a biracial child, and then he did the same thing. Especially when you hear how kids talked about how the black community love right, and that's why I think he used Kid in the first place because he know Colin is biracial. He knew Kid was biracial, and he tried to use, and that's why he had Kid up there in the first place. But when he talked about how the black community embraced him, they was like, man, come on over here, yellow man. Him and his Jamaican people. He played Kid right for now. Kid got played. He did. That was a hell of a pun on that. Hey, listen, hell of a word. It's some great wordplay. Great wordplay, but. Yeah, he did. That definitely made it sucker. I can't stand Whitlock either. I can't stand him. I can't stand him, man. For real, he does a lot of. Every time I see him, man, like black bad, white good. That's how he play. Black is bad, white is good. That's how Jason Whitlock play. That's how he play, and he always play like that. And that's why I don't get respect for him. Anytime he go out of his way. I remember when LeBron James was coming into the game, while the national anthem was playing, he was walking into the game, I think with his daughter or somebody trying to sit down. He was coming into the game. Or trying to, he was coming, I don't know if he did sit down. He was coming into the game while the national anthem was playing. They're like, look at LeBron. He thinks he's better than the national anthem. You should be standing at attention as soon as you hit a song. He just like, I mean, everything LeBron James does, he clowns it out. Got Brett Favre sitting on that show with him. Brett Favre then stole all that money from them black folks. Them poor black folks in Mississippi. That's, them poor folks in Mississippi took all that money, all that welfare money. He hate everything a black man do. Oh, black folks use welfare. We all type of welfare queens and all of that. Brett Favre do it. He don't say nothing. He defending Brett Favre, running to protect Brett Favre, like Steven from Django ran to Calvin Candy when Calvin Candy got shot. Calvin! He did all, like, he was just, I'm talking about, man. Brett still had money, he cool with it. Yep, if Massa sick, we sick. That's how he is. That's why I don't fool with him. He played just that's how he get down to the highest degree. Favre still, yeah. First of all, he lost the lawsuit at first. Brett Favre, he trying to do it as bring the lawsuit back. You trying to sue him again? Favre took too many shots from South. What's my take on a new House Party movie? Man, I mean, it was cool. But I think, man, when you got movies like, sometimes you got to leave move certain genres alone. Certain, like, what do they call them? Reboots. You got to leave some of the reboots alone sometime because people are always going to draw comparisons to the original. And you're not going to get any credit if the movie is even halfway good. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think you need to leave them them reboots alone. I haven't watched it, but the reviews were I guess you can say abysmal. Mario or Chris Brown, who did you like more growing up? I liked Chris Brown. I mean, I feel like Chris Brown had more quantity, but Mario was dope. I like both of them though. That's why you didn't watch the new Coming to America. Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't like that new Coming to America like that. And I think because, like, again, I'm drawing comparisons to a classic. Maybe if it was a standalone film, maybe I probably would have liked it better. But I was comparing the movie to the original the whole time. You know what I mean? That original Coming to America, a classic, boy. Like, classic. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Random when I really make up. Remember, make 7 up. What are you saying? Mountain Dew logo was dope in the 90s, though. Coming to America was great as it was. Right. It wasn't bad. You like the sequel to Coming to America? I mean, it was cool. But I guess I had higher expectations. And this, I'm going to say this too, man. I watched Ari Spears speaking on, like, comedians losing their edge as they get older. You know, they have more life experiences. Hold on, y'all, I'm a little sick. Hold on. Yeah, so he was like, you know, as comedians get older, they lose their comedic edge. And so they lose their comedic edge. And so, you know, they're not as funny, they're not as unfiltered, they're not as raw, uncut as they used to be. Which is why Chris Tucker don't want to do another Friday. Because he's a born-again Christian. He's not in a mood to play another weed-smoking, super, ultra cursing dude like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think Eddie Murphy kind of lost his comedic edge a little bit. Like, so, you know what I mean? In certain movies as he's gotten older. Like, I heard people didn't really like that Beverly Hills Cop, the new one. Some people liked it, some people didn't. You know what I mean? I think as you get older, certain movies where you were raw and you were youthful, you were raw, uncut, I think it's best when you're kind of younger. For some people. Some people lose that edge as they get older. Aries was talking ish about LeBron. I saw that. Aries is a dude that's stuck in 1996. He's a dude stuck in 1996. Let me tell you something. And he's a New Yorker that's only about New York unless it's Eminem. Every artist in his top 10 probably from New York. You know what I'm saying? Except Eminem. He only everything in the 90s is great. Everything in 2000s is awful and horrible. Aries has some things I agree with him on for sure, but then he'll say some off the wall stuff. Like the brother said, what the brother said about LeBron the other day, he like, who's the better Laker? Like, he was like, LeBron Laker tenure ain't as great as Kobe's and all. I said, well, duh. Like, stop being that's disingenuous to say. LeBron became a Laker at 35 years old, bro. 34 going on 35 or something like that, right? When Kobe and them was 34, 35, they were done winning championships, bro. They were done winning. You know what I'm saying? So to compare LeBron's Laker tenure, like LeBron, that's so disingenuous. LeBron been in he had 3 different tenures elsewhere before he became a Laker. You know what I mean? But again, people will eat that up. Like, Bron Lakers tenure ain't nowhere near as great as Shaq's and them. Well, Shaq and them were 28, 27 as Lakers. LeBron was 34 going on 35 years old as a Laker and during his Laker tenure. 34 going on 35. So to me, that's just like, bro, you've been disingenuous. Of course, the brothers' Laker tenure is not going to be as great as some other guys who were in their prime as Lakers. LeBron was not in his prime as a Laker at all. And for real, LeBron left his prime in 2018. That was the end of LeBron's true prime. Some might say 2019 he was in there. LeBron's true prime to me ended in 2018. During that playoff run, where we saw LeBron toe, where we saw him put 51 in that first game against Golden State. When we saw him hit them game winners against the game winner against Indiana, he beat the Boston Celtics, all of that. That was the ending of LeBron's prime to me. LeBron is Wizard era Jordan now in 2024. Remember they said LeBron was done when he went to LA? Yeah, so like LeBron is Wizard era Jordan. I think he better than that. But I think he better than that. But I just don't think he's nowhere near as great as LeBron is. He's nowhere near in his prime. Like, I mean, he exited his prime the day he became a Laker. His prime was over with. He was still outstandingly good. But his prime was done in 2018. Look at the counting stats. Skip said LeBron is done chasing Jordan, and now he's chasing Michael B. Jordan. They crazy. Bron is a basketball Simone Biles. He is post-prime. Yeah, for sure. Like, his last year as the best player in the NBA was 2018 to me. Ever since then, Giannis was the best player right after that. People forget how good the Lakers were before COVID. They was rolling. And Bron wasn't even in his prime in that time. He was killing. But I could tell Bron was not in his prime anymore. I could tell. It's certain things watching him, you can kind of tell he wasn't in his prime. He still was outstandingly good, though. Still was great. Simone Biles has no equal. That's a fact. She got no equal. Hey, so y'all seen Shannon Sharpe getting into it with the Jamaicans about Noah Lyles winning? How y'all feel about that, man? How y'all feel about that? So I guess they were making fun because Shannon had, I believe, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. This Shannon was like picking Sha'Carri to win. Was it 100 meter, 200 meter race, right? And so when Sha'Carri came in second to the young girl from the Bahamas, not from the Bahamas, St. Lucia, from St. Lucia, people were clowning Shannon and them about, y'all thought Sha'Carri was going to win, and they were clowning, trying to clown them about Sha'Carri losing, St. Lucia. They were clowning, Shannon for picking Sha'Carri. So Shannon picked Noah Lyles to win. And he said, hold on. Now that Noah won, where the rest of the Jamaicans that were talking trash to me before? Where y'all at? Because y'all were talking crazy to me before. Because the Jamaicans was on there like, oh, Noah barely won. He's still not the fastest man in the world. That's Usain Bolt. And like Shannon, like, yo, Usain Bolt not in the field of competition this year. And who cares if he barely won? He got the gold medal, don't he? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was friendly, but Shannon was really like, I'm still letting y'all have it. Y'all finna get this smoke. And the Jamaicans was in the comments. They was heated now. Them Jamaicans hate being losers and stuff. So the Jamaicans was pissed. They hate being losers in anything. So they was talking crazy, but Shannon was talking crazy back. You know what I mean? Shannon say, stop the blood clot. Who did he say? Stop the blood clot crying, brother. Brother, stop the blood clot crying. I was dying. They call him a, yeah. I saw that comment on Twitter for sure. They did call him a Bati boy. They did say that. They did say that on Twitter now. Yep. They was like this coming from a dude. I'm not listening to a man named Shannon. They was saying all type of stuff. It was going in. So yeah. Yeah, bro. You know how they just be wanting to clown it. They be wanting to clown and get down. He talking about Shanae, not Shannon. That man named Shannon. Cut it out. My mom said so when she took a pic with him. Your mama took a picture with Shannon. Where she see Shannon at the airport? What's crazy? Shannon was born in Chicago, but raised in Georgia. Raised for sure. He's a Georgia boy, 100%. But he was born in Chicago. But his grandmama and them came to get him when he was in the months from Chicago. Yeah, his mama didn't raise him. His mama stayed in Chicago. She didn't raise him, though. You're right. His grandma raised him. Him and his brother, sister, all y'all. Man, y'all trolling. Shannon ain't gonna agree to a fade if he offered it to any of y'all. Noah Lyle's girlfriend is Jamaican. Is she? Okay. Know what's really crazy? What's crazy? A good amount of my favorite orators have speech impediments. Who you talking about? Now, Zuri, how you know this man doing something like that behind closed doors? You don't like LeBron like that, so that's why you saying it, because you don't like his LeBron. You don't like Shannon like LeBron a lot. Flacco, yeah. I stutter sometimes too, though, like stumbled over words, stuttering too, for sure. Bolt is a mentor to Lyles as well. Okay, yeah. Look how he got out that car. Man, Shannon is a man with two hip replacements, bro. He got a list, but a lot of brothers got lists, though. He got 2 hip replacements, man. Yeah, Flacco got a stuttering problem. Draymond zesty for LeBron. I just think Draymond, but the pants didn't help. Nah, yeah, I will say the pants, you right. Nah, he be wearing them tight clothes. You know, muscle-bound dudes always like wearing tight clothes to show their muscles off. And I think that's what it was, wearing them tight clothes to show off your muscular physique. They be wanting to wear them shirts where you can see their heart beating through their chest. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Uh, 1 second, y'all. clothes to come back for NBA. Boy, they'll never bring that back in the league, boy. They're gonna be like, brother, you brothers gotta cut that out. You brothers have got to stop. Draymond a good friend and loyal to Bron. Yeah, he used to talk crazy to Bron before, but I think since he got around Bron them, he respect Bron them their business acumen. He gotta respect Rich Paul. Rich Paul got Draymond another $100 million contract after Draymond been averaging 4-5 points a game. He got Draymond another. Rich Paul be out here getting brothers paid. If I want Rich Paul to be my agent in anything I'm doing, he gonna make me sound like I'm the best dude for the job in every category. Every category. Rich Paul. So I think him being around Rich and Bron and Maverick now made him see how solid Bron is as a person, probably, and he probably respect LeBron a lot. So that's why he really speak up for Bron for real. And then he played against Bron. He's seen that LeBron is a great player and all of that too. So I think him being around Bron and more kind of made him see certain stuff. LeBron like a regular person to have me. Yeah, Bron not overly diesel. He not. He's a big dude, but he's not overly diesel. Can't believe they photoshopped Bron in a pink skirt and wig. You know how that go, man. You know how that go. They gonna put him in some crazy stuff. Scott Henderson of the Blazers just signed the clutch, and Rich Paul today. Hey, Scoot Henderson, something about? Is his name Scoot? Look at how all the players look at Bron when he around. Yeah, Rich Paul getting brothers paid, bro. Like, I'm telling you, if I was playing, I'm signing with Rich Paul and them. They're gonna give me all the money. Rich Paul and them gonna give me paid. Get paid, young brother, get paid. Now you right, baggy is starting to make a comeback. My daughter like wearing baggy clothes now. She like wearing a little baggy little t-shirts and stuff now. They gonna strong arm some, for real. Rich and them gonna get you in the dough. Rich Paul had Ben Simmons got Ben paid. Yeah, the 90s baggy clothes been back. Yeah. So you right. It's called oversized. That's what they say. Oversized. That's what they say. My daughter say oversized clothes is in. She like when she be trying to put on my shirts and stuff, like my graphic tees. And speaking of that, she didn't took some of my hats home to her mama house, which I'm not happy about. Taking my clothes elsewhere when I don't know about it. I got hats and jackets over there and stuff. Like what? Where's my stuff at? I never gave up. I still got jersey. I got some NBA pants in the closet. I feel that. Your white tee to me look like a 9 Yeah. I won't have a don't be a minute say. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yo. And yeah, they have me on duty for real. With everything all good though, man. Shaq or Duncan. I'm gonna go with Shaquille O'Neal. Well, Duncan was I like Shaq. I like watching Shaq. I like watching Tim Duncan too, but Shaq was just super fun to watch. Streets want to know Chief Keef or Lil Durk. Mm, for longevity, Durk without question. Without question, Durk. Lil Durk been way more consistent than Keith. Keith is the Godfather. He the forefather. He opened the floodgates for all the Chicago drill artists to get signed. He pioneered. Excuse me. He was at the pinnacle of drill rap. Everybody like again. His highs were outstandingly high. But I always knew Durk was going to have a longer career than him. I always knew that. Durk had melodies. He wasn't afraid. His work ethic was always strong. He always was putting out music all the time, always working on projects. Always, Dirk seemed to be more into making music than Keith. Keith, I think he liked making music, but he fell off with it. Man, is this a woman asking me this, missionary or dog? Is this a woman asking that? I love Trump 310. Is that a woman? Seems like as soon as Keith saw something different, he left it. He did though. Keith was able to make money and move his move himself out the hood, his grandma and them out the hood, all of that. So yeah. Yeah, Keith just be on some game. And no, Chief Keef, not Keith Murray. Chief Keef. But Dirk, I always knew Dirk was gonna go be the far. Dirk was gonna go the furthest. I always kind of knew it because Dirk was. I remember he did that interview with Zach TV and they asked him, "How far you want to go with this?" And Dirk said, "No lie, I'm trying to be big as Jay-Z. I'm trying to be as big as Jay-Z." Keith like D Rose, and Dirk like if Keith D Rose, Dirk is shit. Um Keith left Chicago, never looked back. Yeah, Keith. Keith left Chicago and kept going. Ja, yeah, Ja got no MVP. Yeah, Dirk been on a run though. Like a run. Like for 2 years, like man. I'm trying to think who I could pick. If Chief Keef is D Rose, Dirk gotta be like I was gonna say Isaiah Thomas, but shit, that's just real high praise. Isaiah Thomas something different. Yeah, Keith look healthy for real. Jay-Z to Michael Jordan standing in hip hop. To a lot of people, yeah. Some people would say that Nas is Michael Jordan status. Yeah, I can't think of an equivalent for Dirk for real. I can't, but I would say that Lil Durk been super uber consistent. And he stayed at it, man. It took him a while to get the recognition that he got. He still kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going. You know what I'm saying? He still kept working at his craft, even when he had nowhere near the same type of fan base that Keith had. He kept going. Isaiah Thomas said, "Nah, Dirk better than Mario Chalmers." You asking me Isaiah Thomas? So I'm guessing you talking about Lil Isaiah Thomas, right? Like 5'9" Isaiah Thomas. LB. Jay-Z is a Jordan and Wayne is a LeBron. That's fair. That's fair. Nas is Pippen. He's a smart rapper. He don't rap to do street shit. No. Andy, that cap. Rakim is Kareem. LeBron is really Kanye. uh, I'm gonna let y'all have that debate. I really can't really tell. Rakim being Kareem, that's fair too. Said Kanye is Carmelo. Kanye won though. Melo ain't win, man. Kanye is Kobe to y'all. Wayne is Kobe to y'all. Well, yeah, if you want to count the fact that Wayne wasn't the most respected in his early career, Kobe had to sit on the bench for a little minute as a youngin. Wayne was on the bench a little bit as a youngin, even though he was a team. He was on a team and of Cash Money, and he was a little young. He was a young bubbling artist, but his greatness came as he got a little older. Wayne kept working. Yep. One man for saying let's influence selling the hand. Yeah, we need that. Yeah, he took Brandy to prom. Yep. When Kobe went 13th, lottery pick. Kobe should have been got Brandy. Kobe was on, man. Kobe seen Vanessa. His eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. Wayne does hard drugs and works like that. Rappers better be thinking their deity that he's not sober. Kobe was on he was on Moesha. Moesha had a lot of dope guest appearances back in the day. Hey, my Jamal bleeding 12. Oh my God. You calling it a conspiracy? You say what happened to Crawford's blood gushing power? I don't know, man. You know what, man? My Jamal he wasn't a stationary target, did a lot of fainting, had great upper body movement. He a big, strong dude. I don't know if Bud Power, if he hasn't carried up to 54. I don't know. I have to see. Maybe Majamal just got a great chin. I don't know. You got to see. Man, Kobe was rapping. I ain't like Kobe rapping. I ain't gonna lie. Love's a sword, slicing, dripping through my body. Love so speak. Heart boils when you meet. Something he said. That man said, love's a sword, slicing, dripping through my body. Or something on the song. With him and I ain't like I ain't like Kobe rapping, Joe. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't like that. Can LeBron rap? Heck, you know LeBron can't rap. Did I hear Tia female? Nah. I ain't hear I ain't hear Tia female rapping. Nah. Did Brandy date Fredro Starr? Nah, Fredro Starr said she gave him that oo-wop. And then he got mad at Charlemagne for bringing it up on a Breakfast Club. Something he said out of his own mouth. So that was just crazy. Ryan is right. You hear KD rap? Nah, I ain't never heard KD rap. The only basketball player who could rap. Shaq was fire. I ain't never heard AI rap his rap songs for real. I never listened to him. I heard Kobe though, but I ain't heard AI joint though. Yeah, Brandy was dating Wanye. Just to show the boys the man now like Wanye. Wanye. Spike Lee told Alvin to stop rapping. Spike told him that. Spike say cut it out. Yeah, Damian Lillard fire. His rap, he can rap for real. Brandy was in a whole other track on Wanye. Man, if I'm Wanye, I got to roll. I love Brandy, but I got to roll with Adina Howard. When I saw that Freak Like Me video as a young boy, I was looking at Adina Howard like, hold on, bro. Adina was looking like, you hit me? Adina was looking like 6 wings with extra mild sauce from Harold's Chicken in that video. She looked good, okay? She looked good. She looking good. Gotta look. I ain't never heard Iman rapping, man. Iman from just outside of Chicago, Oak Park. Like right outside of the west side. Probably like 5 minutes outside of the west side. What's going on, y'all? All the ball players want to be rappers and vice versa. That's a fact. Johnny Bravo was based on Elvis. Adrian Broner. Yeah, I remember AB was rapping. Y'all remember Floyd Mayweather had that song called Yep? We getting money, yep. We balling, yep. We got them guns, yep. What'd he say? Got a lot of cheddar. Young Mayweather. Got my ish straight. You get your ish together. Hey, Roy Jones, boy. Roy was in the video. Y'all remember Roy was on the Roy was biting his lip. Y'all must have forgot. Roy was going. Roy was rapping though, boy. Body head. I smoke. I drank. I suppose to stop. Shout out Roy, man. Gervonta Davis or Crawford. Oh, we can't go outside, son. Roy was getting busy though. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go with Terrence. Well, right now, Terrence Crawford, the more accomplished fighter. Terrence Crawford, the more accomplished fighter right now. Here, man. Here. But Tank is a bad man. I ain't gonna never take that from Tank. He a bad dude. I seen a clip of Faith talking, but I ain't watched the whole thing. Yeah, Tank can crack. Tank can crack for sure. He can punch without question. But I seen a clip of Faith on Drink Channel. I ain't watched the whole thing. What's going on? Faith Evans, Don't Be Afraid is my favorite singer. Her. I like Soon As I Get Home, I'll make it up to you. I heard her say she was like really like promiscuous or something at a young age, or something like that. A lot of times when girls like that, they've been like abused and stuff like that when they say stuff like that. You see DJ Mustard crying about low album sales and blaming Drake. Yeah, now Mustard got to cut that out though. Like, and as much as I like Mustard's production, he got to cut that out. That's not on Drake that his album ain't sell. Now, that I did not agree with at all. Like, that ain't on him that your album didn't sell like that. I think Mustard kind of confused. I think he thought if he dropped now, because he did not like Us Beat, that it would just sell a lot. And instead of realizing that a lot of the fans were into that moment and not into like back into mustard like they was before. You know what I mean? Yeah, he called Drake the Malcolm X of white people. I was dying laughing. He did call him that. He called Drake the Malcolm X of white folks. He said that. He the Malcolm X of white people. When that man said, that's like when what my man what is my man name, man? Paul Mooney. When he said Wayne Brady makes Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X. Hey, this man called him Kendra. Yeah, he should have got a Kendrick. He should have put Not Like Us on the album. But that's gonna go to Kendrick album, I guess. But Wayne Brady makes Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X. Hey, hey, you know how safe of a man as safe of a black man you gotta be to make Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X. You know how non-threatening you gotta be as a black man to make Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X, bro. Oh my God, that ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious, bro. I know Wayne was hurt. He was hurt about that for real. But when I heard that as as a kid, you don't get it, right? But as a grown man, you hearing that, you like, gee, Paul is wild. When Paul say, ain't no such thing as ghosts, he said, as if it did, white folks, black ghosts will come and F y'all up or something like that. Oh, man, so Paul would be saying some stuff. You'd be like, what? Yeah, that delivery, his delivery is crazy. Man, Wayne Brady, I know Wayne was hurt about that, but is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a B? Is Wayne Brady gonna have to Yeah, I remember the Monique show, I remember that, yeah. Hey, listen, my mama friend, one of my mom close friends, Miss Pam, God rest her soul. Miss Pam died of cancer. One of my mom's closest friends, right? She couldn't stand that show with Monique on there. No, not the Parkers. Monique had a talk show, right? And my mama friend couldn't stand the show because she's like, Monique would be hollering, hey, baby, hey, sugar, hey. hey, yo. My mama's friend, God rest her soul, she'd be like, Monique be up in there hollering, yelling on the show. But yeah, Monique had she had a talk show at the time. Yep, that was right after she got that Oscar for Precious. Yep. Yeah, Monique show didn't last that long, man. But yeah, Wendy was on and on and on. Like Erykah Badu, on and on and on and on. I haven't seen that movie. I don't want to see it because you probably made me. Yeah, that movie dark, bro. Precious is a dark movie, man. It's really dark. Queen Latifah had a show. She did. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. Precious is too dark for me. It's real dark, man. Come here, man. It's that man. Precious dark, man. And what time is it, man? Well, all right, y'all. Listen, I'm finna get up off this thing, man. I'm finna put this boy to sleep, man. I'ma holler at y'all. I might come back on here a little later after I put him to sleep. But I'ma holler at y'all for now, man. All right, y'all. Peace.